Hi, I'm Pittsburg City Manager Darren Hall. I know the COVID-19 virus is on everyone's mind, so I wanted to take just a brief moment of your time and talk about the steps that your city's taking and your community's taking to protect you and your families. There's nothing more important to our government than protecting our families, our businesses, and the residents that come into our community. With that said, I've got a few steps here that we've gone through. I wanted to highlight those with you so you can be aware of what's happening now, what you can expect to happen in the future, and most importantly, what we believe is going to happen long term. So to start off with, City Hall operations. We've done a lot of things this week in steps as we get more and more information on the spread of the virus and the importance of social distancing. For the first thing we did is we closed down a lot of city facilities. The city government will remain open at all times. We are a 24/7 operation. We have police, fire, utility services. Those folks have always been on the ground. They've always been there to respond, and that will continue. But the facilities, the 21 facilities that we have, create some problems with the idea of spreading germs and just keeping our customers and our residents safe. So we've closed most of those facilities. City Hall remains open for business, although you can't come into City Hall any longer. We don't want any cash transactions or anything like that to jeopardize anyone's health. So we have a great online presence. You can pay all of your bills. You can do most of your work through a simple visit to pittks.org. You'll find all of the information about how to pull a permit, ask for an inspection, pay a bill. We have, consistently with the rest of the state, we have suspended all utility shutoffs and late fees. Those will take up at a later time, but right now, don't worry about your water, don't worry about your sewer. If it's not working, call us because we will not be turning it off, so there's no reason for it not to be in operation. We understand that it's critical to have clean water during this time, and that's our number one priority for you. The rest of the city, it's an interesting time. We have a lot of employees. Their safety is paramount right now. Stress is at a high level, as you can imagine. Everyone has families. The kids are home from school. Our employees are no different. So we're trying to have some of the employees, as we can, without affecting operations, or work remotely from home. To the extent that you need something from City Hall, please call us, 231-4100. We are here to serve you. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our partners. The county health department, the school districts early on, making the tough call, all of our business community, all of the retail community, our residents, the community health center over there, to the north side of town, all the work that they've provided, all the services that they've offered, Via Christi, Ascension. I know I'm probably forgetting somebody, but everybody has stepped up, everybody has shared communication, everybody has really tried to drill down from the federal level what the message is and how we can get it best to you. Right now we know that social distancing is where we are. There's a lot of people that don't believe in that, there's a lot of people that do believe in it. Everybody seems to have an opinion, but it's critical that you practice social distancing. It's early on, and it seems like that's our best chance to make a difference in our community. We are a small rural community. We have a low risk factor, but as everyone knows, there's already been cases to our south and to our north. So it's probably inevitable that we're going to have cases in Crawford County. When this happens, there's clear guidelines on the Kansas Department of Health and Environment website, as well as the city's website has a link to that, the county's website has a link to that information. It'll tell you what your responsibilities are, what you should do in case you come down with symptoms or are in contact with somebody that has symptoms. So I want to make sure everybody understands the city isn't doing this, the state isn't doing this, we're all doing this together and we're all doing it on your behalf, and we have some fantastic partners. The future. So I'm unsure what the future holds. I can promise you this, the city is going to stay open. We are your local government. If you can tell what's going on in California, in New York, and some other areas, those states are calling for a complete closure. Everybody stay inside, with the exception of usually pharmacies, grocery stores, and the local government. The local government is your public safety arm. Whether it's police and fire or utilities, we are going to be here 24/7. We want to make sure that you know if you can get here. We're going to reduce our hours from 8 to 4 for some of the phone service. So if you call after 4, you may get a recording. But for the most part, if you call between 8 and 4, you're going to get a person. We're going to tell you what we know, and we're going to tell you how we can help you. But don't underestimate the website, pittks.org. A ton of information. Our partners have a presence out there as well. So whatever information you want, you should be able to get. Finally, I just want to say we're a resilient community. Pittsburgh's a fantastic place to live. It's always going to be a fantastic place to live, and the reason is because of the businesses and the people that make it their home. So support one another, stay safe, and realize this will pass. And if you need anything from your community, you call the City of Pittsburgh, 231-4100, or visit our website, and we'll do everything we can for you. Thank you.